We turn next here to the national outcry over sexual misconduct. Tonight, the president is now weighing in, blasting Senator Al Franken after a woman accused him of forcibly kissing her during a USO tour before he was a senator. But the president has remained silent on Roy Moore. How does the White House explain this? And by weighing in, does the president make himself vulnerable? Here's ABC senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega tonight.
It didn't take long for President Trump to weigh in on that photo of Senator Al Franken as he appeared to grope a sleeping woman. In a late-night tweet, the president said, "The Al Frankenstein picture is really bad, speaks 1,000 words. Where do his hands go in pictures 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 while she sleeps? And to think that just last week he was lecturing anyone who would listen about sexual harassment and respect for women." That searing rebuke came just hours after the accusations against the Minnesota Democrat became public. But as for the more than week-old allegations accusing Alabama Republican Senate candidate Roy Moore of sexual misconduct, should Roy Moore resign, Mr. President? Do you believe his accusers? The president ignored our questions repeatedly. With those non-answers and that attack on Franken, tonight the allegations of sexual misconduct against President Trump himself are back in the spotlight. From that Access Hollywood tape,
you know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the
to the more than dozen women who came forward during the campaign, alleging everything from sexual assault to harassment and inappropriate behavior.
All of these liars will be sued after the election is over.
Today, we put the question to the White House. If it's fair to investigate Al Franken and the allegation made by his accuser, is it also fair to investigate this president and the allegations of sexual misconduct made against him by more than a dozen women?
Look, I think that this was covered pretty extensively during the campaign. We addressed that then. The American people, I think, spoke very loud and clear when they elected this president.
But how is this different?
I think in one case specifically, Senator Franken has admitted wrongdoing and the president hasn't. I think that's a very clear distinction.
No sign of Franken in the wake of radio host Leanne Tweeden's bombshell claims about their work together on a USO tour in 2006. In addition to that photo, she says he kissed her forcefully and against her will.
I was just disgusted. I just felt like, you know, he betrayed my trust.
Today on The View, Tweeden revealed she's now received a letter of apology.
It says, "Dear Leanne, I want to apologize to you personally. I am so sorry. Sincerely, Al Franken."
And Cecilia Vega with us live tonight from the White House. And Cecilia, the president tweeting about Senator Franken, but you've learned from your sources that this is not a topic the White House wants to be talking about right now.
This is a point of frustration for aides here. They would so much rather be talking about tax reform on a week like this one. Instead, you saw it right here today inside the briefing room. Sarah Sanders facing a barrage of questions, David, about her own boss's behavior.
Cecilia, thank you.